Welcome to this deep dive analysis. Today, we're unpacking Napoleon Hill's ultimate blueprint for building an empire of wealth and success. If you've ever wondered why some people achieve massive, world-changing success while others are just left wishing for it, well, you are in the exact right place. We're going straight into the core of wealth building.
And listen, this isn't just some random theory. This blueprint comes directly from analyzing over 500 of the world's wealthiest people of their time. We're talking titans like Henry Ford and John D. Rockefeller. So these are principles that have been tested, proven, and literally built the biggest empires in business history.
Okay, let's dive into this. We've broken down this wealth-building roadmap into 5 distinct phases of development. Msingi wa fikra, or the foundation of thought. Mkakati na ubunifu, the strategy and creativity. Maamuzi na uvumilivu, decisions and persistence. Nguvu ya watu na nishati, the power of people and energy. And finally, Siri za akili ndogo, the secrets of the subconscious.
All right, starting off with Phase 1, Msingi wa fikra, the inner fire.
The absolute foundational concept here is that all wealth begins right inside your mind before it ever becomes a physical reality. In this first phase, we have 3 crucial steps. First, desire, a burning desire, not just a casual want. Second, faith, that deep inner certainty that your goal is actually possible. And third, autosuggestion, actively programming your own mind.
Now this quote hits the nail on the head. There is no something for nothing. The universe simply doesn't give things away for free. Having a burning desire means deciding exactly what you are willing to sacrifice. Are you going to wake up early? Are you going to put in the hard work while everyone else is sleeping? You've got to be crystal clear on what you're trading for the success you want.
And that's where autosuggestion comes in. Think of it as the engine that literally programs your subconscious mind. By repeating your goals and positive affirmations out loud morning and night, you build that required inner faith. It forces your mind to accept those desires as reality, which then drives your actions.
Moving on to Phase 2, Mkakati na ubunifu, the architecture.
So now we're moving from internal thoughts to tangible strategies and real-world skills. Steps 4, 5, and 6 are specialized knowledge, imagination, and organized planning. You need to acquire specific skills, not just general trivia. Use the mental workshop of your imagination, and then map it all out with a solid, organized plan.
What's really fascinating here is how the mind operates through 2 different types of imagination. On one side, we have synthetic imagination. This is basically taking existing ideas and experiences and just rearranging them into new combinations. But on the other side, that's creative imagination. This is pure intuition, totally new revelations. This is where those massive, game-changing ideas are born.
You've probably heard this before, but it is absolutely true. A goal without a plan is like a wish. Your plan needs to be adaptable, formless like water. But without a structured plan, all that burning desire we talked about is just empty talk.
Next up, Phase 3, Maamuzi na uvumilivu, the hard road. This is the execution stage, where the real work happens and where we separate those who succeed from those who fail. Steps 7 and 8 are decision and persistence. You need the ability to make bold, rapid decisions and the mental toughness to endure pain. Honestly, persistence is a lot like the discomfort of going to the gym. It hurts in the moment, but you push through it anyway because you know the payoff.
Let me ask you something as we go through this. Why do most people fail? Think about your own habits for a second. How do you react when you face that first major roadblock?
Well, the answers usually come down to a few toxic habits. Delaying decisions, changing your mind too quickly, quitting at the very first obstacle, and just a general lack of mental toughness. Lacking the ability to take quick action is an absolute dream killer.
You can really see this contrast when you look at winners versus complainers. Winners calculate and make decisions incredibly fast, but if they need to change those plans, they do it very slowly. Complainers, on the other hand, delay their decisions forever, and the second things get tough, they flip-flop and quit entirely.
Which brings us to Phase 4, Nguvu ya watu na nishati, the accelerators. Now, what's really interesting about this next phase is how we start using external and internal energies to multiply our efforts. Steps 9 and 10 are the Mastermind Alliance and Sex Transmutation. Basically, gathering a team of like-minded individuals and harnessing your deepest physical energies. The core idea of the mastermind is simple. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. A mastermind group acts like a shield against stress and blind spots. It keeps you motivated and pushes you forward when the entrepreneurial journey starts to feel a bit lonely.
Then there's the concept of sex transmutation. I know it sounds intense, but it's really about channeling that powerful physical, biological energy into focused creative output, passion, and business drive. Instead of dissipating that intense biological drive, you redirect it straight into the creative workshop of your brain.
Finally, we reach Phase 5, Siri za Akili Ndogo, the deep mind.
This is where things get really advanced, almost tapping into the psychological and spiritual elements of wealth building. Our final 3 steps are mastering the subconscious, utilizing the brain's frequencies, and unlocking the sixth sense.
Think of your subconscious as the captain of your ship or the hard drive of your life. It works 24/7, even while you're sleeping, executing your self-talk. Your brain acts as an antenna, a radio receiver and transmitter, picking up the frequencies of the people around you. That's why it is absolutely crucial to avoid the negative frequencies of complainers. You want to absorb the energy of winners.
And rounding out the principles is the sixth sense. This is the ultimate business instinct and vision. It's that profound inner guidance that only unlocks after you've mastered the first 12 steps. It literally allows you to spot opportunities that are completely invisible to normal eyes. So as we wrap up this deep dive analysis, I have to leave you with this question. Are you just wishing for wealth, or are you ready to actually build the blueprint? Take these 13 steps. Start mastering your subconscious mind today. Take swift action and see what you can build.